Closer to learning their fate. Opening statements today in the case of Timothy McGinn and David Smith, accused of skimming millions of dollars from Capital Region investors. Matt Markham was at federal court in Utica, where both sides played their chips in the high-stakes game.
It's a case of broken trust at the hands of these men, say prosecutors. It cost investors close to $130 million in money they may never see again. Life savings, family money that Timothy McGinn and David Smith allegedly pocketed. The U.S. Attorney said that while their Albany business was failing, some of that money was sent to some well-to-do investors. According to prosecutors, that was after the duo invested in a bankrupt Utah home alarm company. They needed the investors to be happy so they could make new investments, the government said in its opening statements. You'll find out what choice they made. They tried to conceal what they had done. The defense first found fault with the struggling U.S. economy in the late 2000s, which barely spared any family or brokerage of hardship. Lawyers claimed McGinn and Smith set up a recovery plan, partially with Smith's own money. They believed it would have worked to save some losses until the company was shut down in 2010. Those investors lost money because the government didn't let McGinn and Smith do what they were doing, said McGinn's attorney. The bottom fell out on the market, and they were trying to deal with it, and they were dealing with it. Smith's attorney acknowledged there were bookkeeping errors. Prosecutors claim McGinn and Smith failed to declare $3 million in taxes. The defense stated adamantly that no scheme was devised to steal people's money and no fraud was committed, going as far as saying the government didn't understand the way the defendants worked. Said Smith's attorney, quote, "Even during the crisis, the business model of McGinn and Smith remained intact." A government regulator was the first to take the stand today, explaining what he discovered in paperwork when the house of cards began to fall. Among the other witnesses scheduled to testify, accountants and secretaries accused of fixing the books. The trial will last about 3 weeks. Matt Markham, CBS 6 News, reporting from Utica.